Hey, let's get into it. A plant that's growing kind of in the wrong direction doesn't fix itself by just being left alone. Sometimes the branch needs to be tied to a stake. Sometimes it needs to be pruned off. And sometimes what looks like cutting back is actually just helping the plant grow stronger, healthier, be more fruitful. But if the plant could talk at that moment of cutting, uh, it might not feel like help in the moment to that plant. Correction, um, it can kind of feel like that. It can feel painful. It can feel personal, like someone is against us. But sometimes the very thing that we want to resist is the thing that God is using to help us grow. Proverbs 9:8-9. Do not reprove a scoffer, or he will hate you. Reprove a wise man, and he will love you. Give instruction to a wise man, and he will still be wiser. Teach a righteous man, and he will increase in learning. This passage gives us a contrast of two very different people, the scoffer and the wise person. The difference between them is not that one needs correction, the other doesn't. Both need correction. All of us do. None of us see ourselves perfectly. None of us have full wisdom, and none of us is beyond the need for instruction. The difference is simply how they respond. The scoffer hates it, hates the reproof. A scoffer is someone who rejects wisdom with their pride. They don't just struggle to hear correction, they despise it, mock it, and maybe even just push it away. They turn against people who speak truth into their lives. Proverbs says, do not reprove a scoffer, or they'll hate you. Um, some people are just so committed to defending themselves that correction kind of only makes them angrier, dig in their heels. But Proverbs says, reprove a wise man and he'll love you. That doesn't mean that correction feels good. It doesn't mean that wise people enjoy being told that they're wrong. But a wise person can see that faithful correction, it can be a gift. They know that someone who tells them the truth is not necessarily their enemy. In fact, that person may be just loving them well with courage. Um, Give instruction to a wise man, in verse 9, and he will still be wiser. It's the beauty of teachability. Wisdom keeps growing. A wise person doesn't say, I already know enough. A wise person says, I still have room to grow. We don't have to prove our worth by being perfect because no one is. At the cross, Jesus took our sin so that that the proud, defensive people like us could still be forgiven and changed. And that means we don't have to treat correction uh, like it's condemnation. We don't have to fight to defend our value. In Christ's correction, it's not throwing us away. It's one of the main ways that he actually uses to transform us. And so the next time someone tells you something you don't want to hear, just slow down. You don't have to immediately defend yourself. You don't have to, attack the messenger. You don't need to make excuses or explain it away or ask. You just need to ask, is this something that I need to receive? Is there something here for me? Maybe it's like a branch being guided back towards kind of healthy growth or away from an obstacle. Correction, it can feel uncomfortable in the moment, but wisdom knows that loving correction uh, can be grace. Are you willing to receive that grace? Wherever you find yourself, God goes with you today.